My father's blessing, squatting to bar blessings. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. 1 Kings 18, from verse 41. Then Elijah said to Ahab, "Go get something to eat and drink, for I hear a mighty rainstorm coming." So Ahab went to eat and drink. But Elijah climbed to the top of Mount Carmel and bowed low to the ground and prayed with his face between his knees. Then he said to his servant, "Go and look out toward the sea." The servant went and looked, then returned to Elijah and said, "I didn't see anything." 7 times Elijah told him to go and look. Finally, the 7th time, his servant told him, "I saw a little cloud about the size of a man's hand rising from the sea." Then Elijah shouted, "Hurry to Ahab and tell him, climb into your chariot and go back home. If you don't hurry, the rain will stop you." Every child, every man, and every woman needs the blessings of the Father. Father's blessing are spirits. They are the angels that moves with, works with, and protects you at all times. Sometimes they are called the Father's wisdom, favor, spiritual authority, and legacy to the child, man or woman. They wrap their arms around you as you journey through this world. They give you confidence. You know you can rely on them. The Father is a representative of God on earth. Hence he will say, "For I have not spoken on my own authority, but the Father who sent me gave me as a command what I should say and what I should speak." Father's blessings are legal responsibilities to the fathers and conferred through spoken words and actions to the children. They are like rain. That's why the scriptures call them showers of blessings. A father squats to bar the rain that pours with those blessings. The Bible says that Elijah climbed to the top of Mount Carmel and bowed low to the ground and prayed with his face between his knees. It takes repeated climbing, fasting and praying, and doings for the Father to produce blessings for your children. A father sends you out to school, but he is climbing the mountain for your sake. He's sending you out to shop, but he's climbing the mountains of adversaries and distresses. A father sends you out on holiday, but he's climbing shame and lack. He tells you that there will be enough food in the house, but he's squatting. He doesn't know when the rain will come, but he knows a God. He tells you that the school fees, the house rent is coming, but he's squatting. He's waiting for a sound from heaven. Squatting hurts. Looking down in between your legs to see where help is coming hurts. He's squatting but hurting. He's squatting but in tears. He's squatting but confused. He's hurting and crying. He's climbing the ladder of hope. He's fasting and praying. He's doing more than his best, neglecting the doctor's advice. Don't stress yourself. But he's saying to himself, "My wife is waiting. My children are waiting. I can't go back home with nothing." He sends the wife out to the market, but he is in debt. His knees are tired. The arthritis is causing him pain. His chest is hurting. When last did he visit the doctor? That time is luxury. He's always empty of emotions, empty of expectations. He's a conduit pipe for money and provision. The wife can shout at him for an emotional balance. He understands. His children go to him for the directions, and when they are going the other way, he stretches out one hand and propels them to the right direction, while still using the other hand to climb the mountain, to climb the altar of fasting and prayer. Sometimes the burden becomes too heavy that the only thing he uses to hold himself while climbing or squatting are his teeth. He's not expecting to be loved by his family. The only satisfaction he craves for her, the smiles from his wife and children. Most times a father doesn't get it. He gets complained of what he's not doing right, or a demand for the next and the next and the next. He has to buy comfort. He has to buy generational wealth. He has to buy stability. The man has a duty to his family and responsibility to God. If anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. No pressure. Fathers don't get it right all the time, and they know it. Most of them don't provide all the time, they know it. They are always ashamed to tell the wife and children of their limitations, their hurts, the shame and the disadvantages that they face every day. One thing that is sure is the love a genuine father has for his family, unquantifiable. A father never wants to fail his wife and children. The only time that he is willing to lay down his life is for his family. The day he can't provide for the family, never deny him. Never deny that he has done what he has done for his family. Don't curse him. Don't compare your father with his mates or to successful people around him. That is the time to give him words of encouragement. But put your hands around him, because he has been holding yours for decades. He will come up again. All he needs is your kind word. When a family tears down a father with unkind words and actions, that family is long way from recovering. The blessings are inside of him. You can trigger them with your words of honor and kindness. Draw the blessings out with meat of wisdom, meat of genuine respect, meat of fasting and prayers, meat of covering his shame and acknowledging his great deeds. Draw the blessing from your father's belly and heart, just like Jacob drew from his father Isaac. Then he said, "Are you really my son?" He said, "I am." He said, "Bring him near to me, and I will eat of my son's game, so that my soul may bless you." So he brought it near to him, and he ate. And he brought him wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come near now and kiss me, my son." And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his clothing, and blessed him and said, "Surely the smell of my son is like the smell of a field which the Lord has blessed. Does your father know you? Do you smell of a good fragrance? Fragrance of hope, fragrance of obedience, fragrance of success. Is he proud of you?" The blessing of the father is directly from his soul. You have to be closer to your father to reap the benefits of the blessings. Only when you are close can he direct you, advise and love you. As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. May the blessing of your father exceed the blessings of the ancient mountains. Surpass the delight of the eternal hills. May the rest of your heads on the brow of one consecrated among your brothers. May the blessings of your father bring you the eternal reign of all-round possibilities. Welcome to Explosive Glory Global. All possibilities. Explosive Glory, all things are possible. EGG, all possibilities.